So the Indiana Fever GM has been scouting in Puerto Rico. They've been scouting Iana Martin. They've been scouting some of these Spanish players. I'm hoping they're scouting Mariana Ortiz potentially to back up Caitlin. I'm hoping they're scouting these players. I'm hoping they're scouting players on a lot of these other teams. And I'm hoping they're scouting Kubai. I don't know what her situation is with the Atlanta Dream. But there is one player in that has been playing in this tournament that I'm just like, okay, you really, really got to keep an eye on. And to be fair, there's a couple, like, what's her name? Shuyu Wang has been hooping. Like, I think she's young. I think Shuyu Yang is really young. Like, I think, is she like Caitlin's age? I think she might be. Yeah, she's younger than Caitlin. Like, Shuyu Yang getting into the All-Star 5 at Wuhan. But the player that I'm like, look, people really need to keep an eye on is Emma Czechova. She's 21 years old. She is younger than AZ Fudd, Lauren Betts, Olivia Miles, Flaw J. Johnson, Tanaya Latson. She is younger than the top 5 projected college players, or at least wire the top 5. She's younger than all of them. She's made the All-Star 5. And not only that, she has had some serious games. Like, she had 12 against Belgium, who are really good. She had 23 against China, shooting 40% from 3 at 6'5". And not only that, she played in EuroLeague this year. Did pretty all right in EuroLeague. Like, I think she did pretty okay in EuroLeague, yeah. 5.6 points per game. I'm saying that's not a lot. Like, USK are really good. Like, KK Timpson played on that team. KK Timpson couldn't get a single minute on that team. And she was a key rotation player for a team where KK Timpson could not play 1 minute for. And this is a funny thing with Czechova. Is like, why didn't she get drafted in 2024 when she was eligible? Late bloomer. So in the summer of 2024, she averaged 9 points per game at the Euro B Championship. The European B Championship. Yes, B Championship. Like, under 20s, in the World Cup, she averaged 11 points per game. But, like, I assume they won the Euro B if they were in the under 19s World Cup the year before. I assume they won the European B Championship. Like, the European B Championship is not a high level, by the way. I was letting you guys know it's not a high level. Like, Ireland regularly do okay in this. Did she play Ireland any stage? No, they got to the third place game. They lost in the semis. No, she only had 8 points against Ireland. Like, that's like the level. Who was on that Irish team? The good Irish team? Leigh Turner. Okay, it looks like it's through this. No. Oh, Gandhi was on that team. Grace Prenter. So Gandhi's at UConn, Grace Prenter's at Texas. This wasn't a bad Irish team. Czech Republic beating them by 40. But, like, Emma Czechova is like this is a mid-range shooter. Has length. Is averaging what, like 2 steals and a block per 3 stocks per game. 3 stocks per game at 21. Playing against some of the best players in the world in the toughest group. Like, Mali are not a bad team. Brazil, like, she outplayed Camila Cardoso. Or did she outplay Cardoso? I think she might have outplayed Cardoso in this game. Like, she was the best player for Czech Republic. She at worst was an equivalent to Camila Cardoso at center. Dant is cooked. But, like, she is listed as the same height as Camila Cardoso and giving similar output to Camila Cardoso. Similar output to Cardoso. Can shoot the 3 ball, gets boards. Like, she's relatively mobile. Like, long-term backup to Aaliyah Boston, maybe? Honestly? Long-term backup to Aaliyah? Are we being real here? Like, these are the type of players where if you're gonna keep players on max contracts, like, if you are going to bring back Kelsey Mitchell and Aaliyah, and if you sign Kelsey Mitchell for more than 1 year, and you plan on bringing Caitlin Clark back, you're then in a situation where you can only sign minimum contract players. That's all you can do. If you bring those 3 on max contracts, you need a team of minimum contract players. Like if you bring back Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, and Leah Boston, you're going to have to say bye-bye to Sophie, bye-bye to Lexi, bye-bye to Ari. You're going to be surrounding your team with minimum contract players. And the best way to get minimum contract players is to sign players on long-term deals that aren't making that much money overseas that will sign them. Like, Czechova went undrafted in 2024. She's a free agent. You can sign Czechova to a multi-year deal, as far as I'm aware. You can sign her to a multi-year deal for the minimum. And suddenly, she's born in 2004. She'd be only draft eligible this year if she was in the WNBA. Or if she was American. You're basically getting a first round draft pick, which she would be. There's no question about that. Emma Czechova will be a first round draft pick. Like maybe a little bit worse than a Medina Okot. But like she would be a late first round pick. You can get a first round pick for the price of a third round pick. Like with the way these rookie scale salaries are going, you're going to get a bargain first round pick. And if you're at a Fever, you might have to go and do that. Because you are going to be at the stage where all you can afford are minimums and the big 3 if you insist on keeping the big 3. You are not going to be able to afford anyone that isn't a minimum. And that's one of those things where it's like a lot of people don't realize. A lot of people are saying, oh yeah, the Fever can sign this player, they can sign this player. They can't fucking afford to. They can barely afford Kelsey Mitchell and Leah Boston as is. Like they will barely be able to afford, even with Caitlin on a rookie deal, barely be able to afford Caitlin Clark, Leah Boston, Lexi Hull, Sophie Cunningham, and Kelsey Mitchell. And if they plan on keeping that big 3, you have to get players on the margins. You have to be creative. You have to start looking overseas. You have to get these 28-year-old rookies who were late bloomers, the Kat Westbells of the world, the Kit Laxes, the Lexi Helds. You've got to get those players. You've got to. Emma Czechova just made an all-star team. And by the way, you should be looking at Shu Yu Yang. Every team should be looking at Shu Yu Yang as well. Like these are players that are making all-star teams in decent tournaments. And they might be available on minimums. And on multi-year minimums, some of them. So yeah, that is just my opinion on all this. Like I watched Emma Czechova play against China and she looked like the best player on the floor. And it's funny, like this 15 points per game is the most points she scored even when she was a kid. Even when she was a kid, she wasn't scoring this many points. And now, obviously, at the senior level, qualified for the World Cup. They qualified for the World Cup here. By the way, 195 centimeters is 6'5". It's just anything under, like it rounds up to 6'5". She's 6'5". And again, is 2 years younger than KK Timpson and played over KK Timpson last year. So yeah, that's the video. I'll see you guys.